Now on B94 WKBI, it's a special presentation of high school basketball action. Let's go live courtside. Here's Mark Martinez.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Dutch Oven. Mark Martinez alongside Billy Joe Amacker for tonight's game between St. Mary's and Dubois girls version. Billy Joe, it's been a week. How the heck are you doing?
Doing great. I mean, it was a bummer last night that the games got canceled with no weather in sight. But I don't think that's going to happen this weekend. So
Stop. We're not going there. I'm taking tomorrow off to prepare for Sunday.
It's going to be crazy. I mean, we don't even know what's going to happen still.
It could be anywhere from an inch to feet.
I know, and it's funny because everyone's like, do we have to come to work? Do we have to come to work? I'm like, I'll come to work because you know what? People like to go out in that crazy weather for some reason.
Tell me about it. If you're on the radio side and you want to hear that song, Billy Joe's going to be doing that at karaoke later on tonight.
Yeah, I am.
It was somebody.
I love karaoke.
It was the Killers. If you're just joining us on Laurel Media Sports, you don't get that stuff. St. Mary's comes in 12-3 overall. Dubois comes in 5-9 overall. These two teams met on the 10th of December, where St. Mary's took a 42-28 victory down in Dubois. And you're looking for that again tonight, the shake-off.
Yeah, the game in Punxsutawney the other day, they were away, and they suffered a little loss. They had a little, setback there. I mean, no points in the third quarter at all.
And shutting down Mo to 1 point the whole game. Punxsutawney's a real deal.
Yeah, they are, and their defense seemed like it was like what led them there.
Yeah.
And defense is what you need to make your offense.
It is, and we know that St. Mary's has that.
Absolutely, and, looking at both teams right here right now, I like the matchup with the height inside and outside, it looks like.
Yeah, they have some talls. Claire Kennis is pretty tall on the inside, so Mavis probably has some work to do there, or probably Braylon.
Braylon did a great job against Lily we've seen earlier this year, and a couple others, so I'm expecting Beck definitely to be against her.
This Dubois team, pretty stout. The 5-9 record doesn't say it. They're deep. They have their 5 starters. I know just from names that when I was involved in softball and did a thing down in Dubois with Louisville Slugger. Brielle Gray is an amazing athlete off the bench. So yeah, they're deep.
Yeah, and then, they play JV games as well other times. So those girls that are on the bench have the court experience this year more than what St. Mary's does.
But
they're good.
Yeah, St. Mary's, the starting 5 is always locked and loaded, ready to go, and we're seeing more off the bench. We're getting Tabby off the bench some more, and she's getting more and more comfortable as well. So
yeah, they work well with those girls when they get them involved in the game. It's not like they come out there and they ignore her.
It's a free for all.
They play great with them. I like watching that, how the leadership of the older girls are getting them the ball and developing shots for them.
I believe it was supposed to be senior night, but with so many obstacles and this, that, and the other, because there was a game moved, it might have been 2 moved. Senior night is now, Dom told me earlier today, and yeah, I didn't write it down yet, but so that's moved to a different day. Yeah.
It's crazy, and we've got 2 weeks left in the season.
I know, right?
The boys were talking about it today, the seniors, at work. They're like, do you realize we're almost done in 2 weeks? I'm like, don't tell me that.
Yeah.
That's sad.
But then that's a month off. I'm not saying anything because we have some postseason games that we'll be covering as well here across Laurel Media Sports. But then we have roughly a month off, and you're jumping on softball with me, aren't you?
Sure, I will.
I figured you would.
Maybe we'll get some of those boys' baseball teams, too.
Oh, without a doubt, boys, yeah.
I'm interested to see how that's going to go. They got a new coach, so over there in Johnsburg, I believe.
Who's coaching?
I believe the boys said some Porter.
Oh, okay. Not Rick Porter. No, Rick Porter does not have
they're excited. They're already, my son, of course, loves baseball, so he's already, getting in gear. He's, buying VR stuff to help him hit, in the wintertime. I'm like, okay.
You know what I want to put in my house? We got 11 minutes before the game starts, but now you have to know, besides the treadmill that's going to finally be here Monday.
Don't count on it.
I know. But so it says. It's coming from California. I want to put somehow a batting cage in my house, and then you can have that VR where you're hitting in the other in like
That's
your
what
real
that's
stadiums.
what my son's doing right now. He's been buying the stuff to do it. Yes,
I'm
he's
coming.
like he's so excited about it. He's like,
So-
Mom, I know it will help me. So will you split on it with me?
So I can come up your house and hit in Comerica Park.
I'm sure that's what he's doing. I'm gonna have to find out.
I
but
need to
he's,
talk to Joshy.
Yeah, and he bought it on his own, worked hard, but no, he's excited. I mean, him and a couple of the other boys. One of the local people let him have room, and they built a batting cage for themselves, and they actually go down and hit, but they haven't lately because they're in other sports.
Right, they're in other sports. Let me take care of this while we got some time. Title sponsor throughout the year has been Lindbergh Furniture. Shop Lindbergh Furniture and Mattress of Johnsonburg and Brookville in the Lindbergh Furniture Sleep Center in downtown historic Johnsonburg for the best deals on home furnishing and bedding. Remember, at Lindbergh's, you buy it today, you get it today. Like them on Facebook. And at the end of the game, Billy Joe will pick the Rowley Family Chiropractor player of the game. Rowley Family Chiropractor on the $1 Million Highway in St. Mary's, where your health and well-being come first. Let their MVPs get you back in the game with top-notch care. Call them at 834-1045 or visit them at RowleyFamilyChiropractic.com.
It's gonna be tough always. It's always tough to pick a player of the game. With this team because they're so well rounded. Their scoring, their defense, everything. I mean, there's always definitely one that shines. Had Beck shining in Johnsburg with those outside shots and inside defense. Then Taylor comes off and just rebounding machine like crazy. And Molly always is on top of her game.
Well, mine's going to be a generic pick right now, pregame pick, and Mo had 1 point against Bunksy, and it's going to be hard-pressed trying to stop her tonight, I think. I think she is going to ball out tonight.
Yeah, how close is she to 1,000? Do you know?
I don't know. I need to talk to Mr. Sura
Yeah,
about
we need to
that.
find out because I would like to have an idea about that if we could.
I believe it's coming soon now, so we'll have to make
That's
sure.
a great accomplishment there.
Yeah, I agree. Where were you?
Me, I was 760 something.
But you had a trillion assists.
Yes, I had
In
like
steals.
350 assists.
Yeah.
So I mean, leads the points us just as well. And I always told my daughter that we're like 2 and 3 in Ridgeway girls with assists.
You and Gabs.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I did not. I knew Gabs was up there. I didn't know she was that close to you. Man,
Yes, she was.
I wish she would have beat you.
I wish she would have too. Definitely would have been cool. I mean, just to be side by side with her is awesome, though, just as much.
Who has won?
Hmm,
You know?
some Amy. Trying to think. Can't think off the top of my head.
Oh.
It was the 80s.
The 80s rocked.
Yeah, they had the great teams then. I always said though she played 26 more games than me, so
Oh,
and I missed it by 1.
Oh, that I didn't know either. Oh. Yeah. Oh,
That's
man.
all right.
Shout out to if she's listening, Rana Hutzig would have sunk one more basket for you.
I didn't play much with her because it was all seniors that year. There was like 7 or 8 of them.
Yeah, we had a ton of seniors my senior year.
Yeah.
We really did.
So going to sophomore year, I remember going out there and we won 2 games. It was just devastating. And the following year we followed up and just went crazy.
Did.
Lost maybe 2.
What a turnaround.
That's what I always tell, programs, don't give up.
No. Well, stick and stay with Ridgeway. Look at the boys have an ebb and flow so well right now going that you see what they're building for next year.
Yes, you can.
This year, okay, whatever.
They're the stepping stone for the next future.
Right. But man, oh man, those kids that are coming up that get, their freshmen are so
7 of them.
unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm excited to actually really see where that program goes. Eric has a lot to work with, and the boys are responding to him right now. They're feeling it. You can see the leadership of the older kids helping those younger kids just as much, but now the younger kids are stepping in there. It's great. They had the Player of the Week in Pennsylvania for Sports Illustrated.
Right. Brandon Steger.
How can you say, right there, that is huge to me.
That's the same thing over here in St. Mary's with TA. The youngers are all in on everything TA is doing, and then you have like Ned and Tyson showing them the ropes as they come up. And
yeah, we saw that, in that one game, the patience.
Yeah.
And that showed right there, listen to your coach.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't get it, but those kids played a great game listening to him on defense. You know, it shut them down, and then looking for that great shot on offense. TA did great in that game.
And then again here you have essentially the leaders of Mo and Taylor showing Zor and Yoakum and
Tabby.
Maddie Beck
Yeah.
and Tabby. Yeah, this is what we do with St. Mary's girls basketball, and
Yeah.
they're just catching on as well too.
Yeah, and hopefully, you know, they have more in the junior high program coming up. That, you know, you get to see that JV and varsity next year, and maybe the other programs in L County. You know, having 3 girls programs right now with no JV game is
It's rough.
it's rough. It's a bummer. You know, I love the game. I hate seeing that.
Yeah, yeah, because Johnsonburg could be doing so much more too with the McCabe's and
Yeah, I mean, you're throwing freshmen, and these freshmen are learning to grow up fast.
yeah.
The game's so much faster from 8th grade to 9th to, like, this, you know,
To-
varsity.
to varsity, sophomore, junior time. All right, 5 minutes away from tip-off, national anthem, and all that announcements here. So we'll take care of some of our sponsors because who knows how many timeouts we're going to get in this game here on B94 and Laurel Media Sports on YouTube. But thanks for listening. We'll send it out. Brought to you by Lindbergh Sleep Center.
Lindbergh Furniture, that's the star.
Where you'll find bargains galore
Bob and Bonnie will save you cash.
and deliver your furniture in a flash.
Lindbergh. Lindbergh.
Lindbergh Furniture wants to congratulate the teams playing in tonight's game. Congratulations on all you've achieved this year. They're proud of you and your success. You're a fine example of our area youth.
When you want a hometown feel with plenty of options, you choose Spitzer Outer World St. Mary's, where the service is fun, fast, easy, and now backed by the Spitzer Shield. When you choose us, you choose a variety of brand new vehicles across 3 separate lots. When you choose us, you choose to know everything we've done to make our pre-owned vehicles second to none. A rigorous inspection process performed by factory trained technicians and professional detail inside and out. Visit us along the $1 Million Highway today for all of your Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Ford needs. It's our Outer World St. Mary's. Our world revolves around you.
When is the last time you really felt like your body was functioning properly? If you can't remember, then it's time for you to call Rowley Family Chiropractic of St. Mary's. They've been serving the community for 25 years. Their mission is to improve your overall quality of life by allowing your nervous system to work at its fullest potential. Want to know more? Log on RowleyFamilyChiropractic.com or call 814-834-1045. Rowley Family Chiropractic. Improving health one spine at a time.
Looking for insurance that actually feels local? At St. Mary's Insurance and Affiliates, you're more than a policy number. You're a neighbor. No wonder we've been voted Elk County's best insurance agency 6 years in a row. With offices in St. Mary's, the Smith-Keats Agency in Johnsonburg, and Borst Insurance in Ridgeway, our team is here to help with auto, home, life, business, and Medicare coverage tailored to you. We're proud supporters of local high school sports and the communities we serve. Learn more at stmariesagency.com. St. Mary's Insurance and Affiliates. Coverage you can count on from people you can trust.
For nearly 40 years, one name in the area stands out when it comes to plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and more.
Hi, this is Shirley from Newell's Plumbing and Heating and Air Conditioning. We have been providing plumbing and HVAC services in St. Mary's since 1984. Our customers are our #1 priority, and we are quick to answer or return calls, especially in emergency situations. From initial estimates through the project completion, we will work with you to ensure you're 100% satisfied. Our team of technicians has a combined 88 years of experience, so we have knowledge on our side for any job. We are professional, fair, family-friendly, and work with you to understand your needs and goals. From residential to light commercial, we can ensure your plumbing and HVAC systems are running at peak performance.
For all your plumbing and heating needs, put your trust in us. Newell's Plumbing and Heating's Trout Run Road, St. Mary's.
Hi, this is Lisa from Western Home Appliances, located on the $1 Million Highway in St. Mary's. And if you haven't been in lately, well, there's a lot of new stuff for you to see. Our showroom is filled with brand name appliances from GE, Maytag, LG, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, Frigidaire, Speed Queens, and more. And we carry all the models to fit every budget. Plus, at Western Home Appliances, we also have a full-time skilled service technician to keep all your appliances in tip-top shape. Let's talk about customer service. Western Home Appliances does offer delivery service, and our staff is fully trained on how to deliver and haul the appliances through your doors into your space, and we will get rid of your old one too. And you can't put a price tag on that kind of service. So stop by, browse through our huge showroom, and let our team show you all your appliance options. If we don't have it, we can get it for you. That's Western Home Appliances on the $1 Million Highway in St. Mary's.
And welcome back to the Dutch Oven. Mark Martinez alongside Billy Joe Amaker, just in time for the announcements from Dom Sura and all of the other jazz here in St. Mary's. Dom's going to wait the full 34 seconds instead of stopping. Don't forget, if you're listening on B94 and you want to watch it, it's Laurel Media Sports on YouTube. Dom's whispering tonight.
And our home team, the St. Mary's Ladies. St. Mary's Ladies School District will get away from the highest ideals of good sportsmanship, actions, or language meant to demean contestants, teams, spectators, and officials are not the highest ideals of interscholastic education and will not be tolerated. May serve for grounds for removal. But today's contest reflects mutual respect with your cooperation to promote a safe, positive team environment. We are one school, one family, one Dutch. I now ask that everyone please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Now it's time for our starting lineup. We'll begin tonight with the away team, the Dubois Lady Beavers. Starting at forward, freshman number 4, Kristen Fontaine. Starting at guard, a sophomore, wearing number 5, Ella Thomas. Starting at forward, a sophomore, wearing number 33, Sarah Kennedy. Starting guard, a senior, wearing number 3, Audrey Kennedy. And starting guard, a senior, wearing number 14, David Fontaine.
Again, for Dubois, Audrey Kennis, Tristan Fontaine, Ella Thomas, Avery Fontaine, and Claire Kennis. The usual suspects for St. Mary's.
Starting guard, a junior, right for 18, Brayden West. Starting forward, a junior, right for 42, Taylor Bernardi. Starting guard, a senior, right number 3, Sophia Sura. And starting guard, a senior, wearing number 2, Molly Hanslow.
And again for St. Mary's, Hanslow, Sura, Gernati, Beck, and Kasky.
They look ready to play today.
They do. Jenna's got them pumped up a little bit with her handshakes.
The creativity that goes into that.
I know. I often think, now I was not a basketball player, but I often think I would want to do something, probably like Taylor, the hand-to-hand and the chest bump. Who would have been chest bumping me? Well, I would have been doing that. I would have not been a starter, first off. I would have been having to learn all the handshakes. Never mind.
You were team manager.
Yeah. I was doing this already.
Yeah. This was your passion.
It was. Still is.
So my guess is tip to Molly now.
That's.
Ooh, Molly has somebody.
Molly's
next
got
to
somebody
her.
actually with her this time.
Yeah, we have Sarah back.
It is Kasky and Claire doing the jumping. And that might be one of the first ones we've seen St. Mary's lose. Thomas over to Audrey. It'll be first names. Audrey shot up, bucket up and good. 2-0.
We have a press on by Dubois right off the bat. And it looks like it's man-to-man, so if they can get the ball into Molly's hand or anybody and just dribble it up.
Up to Kasky. That was a little bit too hard. Molly pulls it back out, gives it to Soph. Sarah back around front. Now Mavis. 30 seconds into the game, 2-0 Lady Beavers.
Very fast-paced defense and offense, it looks like already.
Ball almost stolen, gets it back out to Granati. Again, the pregame, when they met in Dubois, it was 42-28 St. Mary's, but you wouldn't tell already.
No, I mean, you're talking a month and a half in between that game as well, and more into the season. Like we always say, it starts after the new year.
Kasky underneath, kicks it back out to Molly. Mo for three. No good. Rebound is going to be a conglomeration.
Sarah and Ella Thomas.
It'll stay with St. Mary's. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the first. 2-0 Lady Beavers. Back a little bit too high for Molly. Taylor ends up with it. Bucket.
Fouled. Going up strong, I like that. No hesitation. You got that ball, go. Usually they don't look at the hoop first, so seeing that right off I like it.
Audrey Kennis will pick up the first foul.
And she just missed.
That's awkward for Taylor. Taylor's usually pretty solid. Nonetheless, Avery will bring it up. Three taken by Ella. And Sophie Sura comes down with the rebound. Fighting for it. She's going to, I believe, Ella Thomas.
5, yeah.
It'll be her first, team second. 2-2.
Yeah. And Candace was nearby too, and she already has one.
2-2 your score. 6:34 left to go here in the first. Inbound to Mo.
Just clear it out. Let her bring it.
Yep, that's what they did. Molly kicks it over to Beck for three. No good.
The fighting for the rebound has been intense these first couple possessions.
Avery Fontaine rips it out of Granati's hands, gets it up to Tristan.
And the Lady Beavers are playing really aggressive.
Long three, partially tipped. Saved by Claire. Picked up by Ella Thomas. Shot up, no good. Kasky.
Gotta be careful with the ball.
There you go, Mavis. She just pulls it back down and dribbles it.
Because they're smothering you as soon as you get the ball in your hand. And that's going to be a charge.
Yeah. Molly, you had that up way too long.
Yeah, if she just would have went right up, she would have been fine. But it just like she turned around and she was there. She was a little surprised and just put the hand out.
It was way up. 5:50 to go in the first. Still 2-2. Avery will bring it up. Try to get inside to Claire.
Looking for the handoff, and they did a double.
Back out front. to Audrey. Back into Claire. Nice move by Claire. Just too hard. Caskey's there to clean it up.
St. Mary's cutting up that baseline very well, but they got to watch that middle by doing it.
Mo for three, not close. St. Mary's not hitting threes tonight. Avery will bring it all the way up. Shot up and good.
And that was good defense by Molly. It's just that she worked around her.
Mavis loses the handle, looking for Soph, and it's going to be tipped out.
Yeah, she got lucky there.
She kind of stumbled right in front of us.
Yeah.
Should have kind of paused.
They just got to kind of get under control and play like they know how to. Change the tempo for them.
Molly out front. Drive in, double teamed, and now she picks up a dribble. She needs help. Gets it to Caskey, and she loses the handle. 4-2, under 5 minutes to go here in the first. Lady Beavers lead the Lady Dutch.
It's only one basket. No time to panic right now. Just play ball.
Inside to Claire, trying to get it. I thought a little give and go. Claire is just a beast inside.
Yeah, and Caskey had a nice box out there to get that rebound.
Mo will bring it up, get it across the timeline. Over to Soph. Molly thought about the three, pulls it back down out front to Caskey. Mavis drops it off to Taylor. Taylor driving hard inside, partially blocked, comes down to Thomas. Quickly up now to Audrey. Three taken, no good. Rebound Thomas underneath to Claire. Claire bucket up and good.
Yeah, and Dubois is playing very physical right now, and this is not too much we've seen that much with St. Mary's this year like that.
Molly stuck in the back. That's a timeout going to be called by Coach Zane. 6-2 your score, 3:48 left here in the first. St. Mary's trails the Lady Beavers here on B94.
Top of the line builders, the area's leader in quality roofing projects, now add seamless gutter installation to our services. At Top of the Line Builders, our staff is trained to offer professional installation. For more information and a no-obligation quote on seamless gutters, call Nick Cherry at 814-965-5785. We offer free estimates and are fully insured. Top of the Line Builders. Get your project done right the first time.
Back here at the Dutch Oven, 6-2 your score, and Lady Beavers lead the Lady Dutch. 3:48 left to go here in the first. St. Mary's will start on the opposite side of the gymnasium with the ball.
It's quiet.
It is quiet. Coach Zane hasn't yelled any fruits or vegetables yet, that's why. Back over to Soph.
Quicker passing now to come out of that timeout. Should open up a couple shots.
Taylor, they're shutting the inside down so well. Back for three. Can't get it to drop. Taylor with the rebound. Go up hard, Taylor.
Nice.
She does.
With that ball movement, got that nice shot off for Beck, but it just went in and out. But Taylor cleaning up the boards, what you need.
Audrey gets it. Gray checked into the game for Dubois.
And that goes up the side of the backboard, so it's out of bounds.
St. Mary's ball. 3:04 left here in the first. 6-4. Dubois leads. Mo kicks it over to Mavis. Mavis floating in.
Oh, so close. I like seeing that from her, though.
Avery pushing it all the way up. Shot up. Doesn't get it to drop. Claire with the rebound. Tosses it in the back.
And that's going to be either backboard or out of bounds.
6-1, half a dozen the other, I think. So St. Mary's will get it right there. Oh, gets it in the backcourt. Gives it right back to Beck. Taylor stuck. Now she dribbles. Short little jumper. No good.
Hustling for a rebound. Gets it. Up again and in.
Nice. Taylor's got all 6 points for St. Mary's this quarter. Knotted up. 6-6. 2:12 to go. Audrey skip pass over to Gray. Real drives in, kicks it back out. Underneath, Claire. Turnaround jumper, drops. I want her on my team.
Yeah.
8-6 Dubois. And you're going to get a foul called on Tristan, I believe.
That's only her first.
Deniluk and Woods will check into the game for Dubois.
And they're rotating that bench very well, keeping girls fresh.
Yeah, the only starter I think hasn't had a break was Claire so far, right?
Yeah.
Sura over to Beck. Back to Mo. Now Mavis on the outside. Sura. St. Mary's does need to knock a three down to get this defense to spread out a little bit, though. I understand that. Mo drives in, blocked by Gray and Claire. And it's going to go in and out of the hands of Riel out of bounds. 1:10 to go here in the first. 8-6, Dubois leads. Thomas is going to check back in, as well as Audrey. Avery and Claire will have a seat.
And they have full court pressure on.
In the Mo on the sidelines. Almost tackled from behind. Gives it back to Beck.
Oh, nice pass from Beck to Taylor for two.
8-8.
And it was just like a head nod, and it was really well.
Audrey, hard to the hoop, no good. Granati cleaning it up. Making your Rowley Family Chiropractor player of the game so far easy, huh?
Yeah. That pass from Beck.
Yeah, I know. You're assist queen.
Yep.
And
look at that. Right back
it.
to her. And Taylor hits Beck with that nice pass. Lead her to the hoop.
25 seconds to go. 10-8, St. Mary's. Ball on the ground. Mo's going to end up with it. One-on-one. Mo, floater. No good. Deniluk has it. She's running it up court with it. Kicks it over to Thomas. Thomas for three. Drains it. We got the game.
Yes, we do. It's 11-10 Dubois now with 3 seconds to go, and Mavis just throws it up.
11-10. Dubois leads after one. Send it out for a minute timeout here on B94 and Floral Media Sports on YouTube. Brought to you by Lindbergh Sleep Center.
Hello, this is Michelle from Christ Family Funeral Homes. Together with my husband Roy, we own and operate Lynch Green Funeral Home in St. Mary's, Christ Funeral Homes in Ridgeway and Kersey. As the largest provider of burial and cremation services in Elk County, families often turn to us in their time of need to help them create beautiful life celebrations, offer a comforting hand, and care for your family as if they're our own.
For more information, visit ChristFamilyFuneralHomes.com. That's ChristFamilyFuneralHomes.com.
Are you hungry? Bell's Meat and Poultry can fill you up with 40 mouth-watering flavors of sausage, from Greek to blueberry maple. How about a chicken breast, Virginia ham, Swiss cheese, Greek sausage, bacon-wrapped ball of deliciousness that is their world-famous griller? Don't forget they have fresh cuts of meat, and you can't have meat without cheese, and Bell's has the best smoked cheese around. Don't believe me? Just ask any of the people from State College to Buffalo that have come to Kane to visit the biggest little store around. 814-837-7321.
Start of the second quarter here in Dubois, 11-10 your score. Dubois leads by one over St. Mary's. They have the ball.
What a great first quarter.
Right? 21 points combined.
Yeah.
Avery to Thomas. Thomas, little floater, doesn't get it to drop.
And Caskey fighting hard for it and gets the rebound. She has a few now.
Up to Taylor. Granati looking for some help, gets it back to Mavis. Now Soph gets her hands on it. Get it to Mo.
I feel like you want the ball in Beck or Molly's hands to set something up. They have great court awareness.
They have been responsible for the 10 points they have. Taylor sends it into the parking lot, almost down to the softball field.
I think the other one was thinking it was tipped. That's why they let it go.
Avery brings it up. Gets it to Tristan. Tristan drives in, shot up, no good. Back with the rebound.
She can dribble.
It's going to be tipped out. It'll stay with St. Mary's. Under 7 to go here in the first half. 11-10. No scores as of yet in the second quarter.
Seemed like everybody stood still there, you know, and
I know,
back up. Like
stop.
even like nobody else moved to help to get open. It was just kind of like a standstill there. You got to keep moving.
Ollie pushes it across. Taylor to Soph.
We're calling cities today.
Yeah. I think he got mad at us for making fun of his vegetables and fruits.
Those are out of bounds plays, though.
Stripped out from back, gets it back to Sura.
Just now they're all standing. They got to move.
Yeah.
You're not going to get open not moving.
Taylor on the wing against Audrey. Drops off the back. Back three. Good. 13-11, 2-point lead for St. Mary's. Audrey fakes the three. Gets it inside to Claire. Claire, turn around. Spin move. Man.
She's on underneath there right now.
She really is.
Very smooth. Like, there's nobody, like, interrupting her right now. They got to get something there if they want to shut her down.
I may be switching Beck and Mavis on her.
Yeah.
I would.
You even pull a double on her, like whoever's the closest. Just pop in there, you know, stick a hand in. Maybe you disrupt it just a little.
Ella Thomas will pick up her second. Brielle Gray will step into the game as Thomas will have a seat. Into Caskey, all knotted up at 13. Gets it to Mo. We'll go for some spacing in and out of Taylor's hands. Over to Claire. Gives it to Gray. Swing pass all the way over to Tristan. She'll drive in. Nice defense by Taylor.
Yeah, and then hustle back in there and get that rebound. Realizing the shot went up, you got to get back.
Tristan's wiry. In a good way.
Yeah.
Three by Beck.
And she's on. Here she goes. She's lighting it up again.
Largest lead for anybody. Three taken by Dubois. No good. Tipped around. Taylor ends up with the rebound. Swinging it all the way up to Beck. It's going to be 4-on-1, so she's going to have to wait.
I don't know. Hitting two in a row. Pull up, right?
Wow. Up to Mo Taylor. Mo ends up with it. First point of the game for Mo.
You know, and she doesn't shy away. She's still going to the hoop.
5-point lead now for St. Mary's. 18-13. Dubois going to slow it down a little bit now.
Yeah.
Looking for a three. Audrey has it. Far side spin move. Throws it up. Gets it to drop.
Their inside game is good.
30-second timeout called by Dubois. We'll take a timeout too here on B94.
Hey, Carney from Cataldo Collision. Do you know Cataldo Collision is certified or recommended by the following automobile manufacturers? Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, Nissan, Kia, Hyundai, General Motors, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Honda, Acura, and Subaru. So if your vehicle was involved in an accident, bring it to the Tri-County's largest certified or recommended collision repair center, Cataldo's Collision, on Division Street in Dubois, the building with the big red roof. And remember, we do magic.
4:07 left here in the second quarter. 18-15 St. Mary's 3-point lead here on B94 and Lower Media Sports on YouTube. Mark Martinez alongside Billy Joe Amacker. Let's go.
Right?
First game back in about a week, and
it's a good one at least, right? It's a game. I mean, they're all good games.
They're all great games.
Yes. We've had a lot of tremendous games. 1.2 game. I mean, awesome games.
Yeah, we made fun of JJ and Rick for having probably the best games during the holiday tournament.
Yeah.
Inside to Taylor.
They're looking for that back. Oh,
Mavis. Sneaky Mavis.
It's like they have a couple cutters going and they're getting the second one.
5-point lead now for St. Mary's. Into Claire. Kicks it back out. 3 taken and drained by Tristan.
St. Mary's just getting the ball in and going. I mean, that's what they have to do to keep the pressure off.
You know, St. Mary's gets a 4-point lead, and then instantly Dubois is like, we're going to drain a 3 to get this back down.
They're answering.
Taylor on the inside. Kicks it back out to Mavis. Now back. All the way over to Hans Logan. Deep in the corner. Molly will bring it back out. Head fake by Beck. Getting something open for Mo. Mo takes a 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Gray. Brielle pushing it up fast on the sideline. You got an extra 3 feet, though, to get past Mavis.
Yeah.
Claire, though.
Inside, yeah. That was on Taylor that time.
Knotted it up at 20. You said it earlier. Look what a month can do.
Yeah, I mean, Dubois has responded well from that last game.
Mavis working in, bucket up and good.
That was one of the best drives I think we've seen from her.
Yeah.
I like that little hook there.
22-20, 2:15 to go here in the second quarter. St. Mary's leads. Gray on the inside to Claire. Shot out, partially blocked, and Mo's going to come down with it, and Coach Zane's going to call a timeout. We'll take a quick one, too, here on B94 and Lower Media Sports, brought to you by Lindbergh Sleep Center.
From local roots to global adventures, Dream Adventures Travel has been proudly serving the community for over 15 years by planning stress-free travel all around the world. Call today for your next adventure, and good luck to all the coaches and athletes. Tonight's broadcast is also being brought to you by State Farm agent Gene Ruscialelli and McGrath CPA in downtown Ridgeway. Also by the Royal Inn on Bootjack Road in Ridgeway.
22-20 back here in St. Mary's. The Lady Dutch lead the Lady Beavers with 2:04 left on the clock here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and St. Mary's giving a little of that physical defense back last possession, you know?
Back.
Yeah, they're backing down.
St. Mary's will start underneath the hoop of Dubois. Beck will bring it up for them. Oh, that was really close.
You know, this game started out like the first minute, like 3 fouls, and then we've had only 2 since.
Yeah. Beck for 3. No good. Danilou comes down with the rebound. She's pushing it up. Kicks it back out to Audrey. All the way over to Brielle. It's head fake by Avery. Back to Audrey. 3, no good.
Claire's off the court for the first time.
Woods for 3. Avery with a putback.
Someone from St. Mary's got to get that rebound.
Back does, and I think we're going to get a foul on Danilou. Yep. Thomas back in. Tristan back in, and Claire back in. Danilou, Gray, and Woods out for Dubois. It's the first non-contested inbound St. Mary's got away with. Mo has it on the wing. 1 minute to go here in the first half. 22-20, St. Mary's leads. St. Mary's will spread it out. Taylor for 3. Wow!
That's to make up for that free throw.
That was nothing but net. 25-20.
That was beautiful.
Mo just steals the ball away. She's got one person to beat. Oh, Mo's looking for the and one. That didn't look fluent from her. Thomas goes in hard, no good. Gets her own rebound, though. 3 no good by Avery.
And they're all over the floor looking for that ball.
And the referee's in my way.
I couldn't see it either. I just seen him down. 21 seconds to go, and St. Mary's maintaining that 5-point. Hopefully they can extend it before half.
Molly will walk it up.
I'd say hold for the final shot.
Look at
trying
to get it in.
That was a good look.
Mavis. Claire has it, pushing it up. Shot up, no good. Soap's going to just hold it. At the end of the first half, 5-point lead for St. Mary's, 25-20. We'll send it out. Take care of some of our sponsors here on B94 and Laurel Media Sports on YouTube. Brought to you by Lindbergh Sleep Center.
With 2 locations on Baker Alley in Ridgeway and Route 219 in Johnsonburg, Elk County Foods' friendly staff is ready to serve you. They offer daily and weekly specials, including their 5 for $24.99 in the meat department. Check out their large hot and cold deli, the freshest of fresh produce, and their own homemade beef sticks and smoked cheese. Having a get-together? Let Elk County Foods do the work for you. Elk County Foods of Ridgeway and Johnsonburg, hometown proud. Check us out on Facebook or visit us online.
Heating and cooling done right, guaranteed. Epic heating and cooling, all day or night when you need. Epic heating and cooling. Epic. Every time we show up for you. Epic. Making your day feel epic, like a superhero. Epic. Heating and cooling experts, tried, trusted, and true. Every install feels epic. When the time comes, you'll know. You know you got our trusted team for the cold and heat. Epic heating and cooling, all day or night when you need. Epic heating and cooling done right, guaranteed. Epic heating and cooling.
Mountain Laurel Federal Credit Union has a loan for your life, whether it's for an auto loan for your college student, a home loan, boat, RV, ATV, snowmobile, or a loan to take that long overdue vacation. Do you live, work, worship, or attend school in Elk, Potter, Cameron, McKean, Forest, or Warren County? If so, then you qualify for membership. Visit one of their locations or log on to mlfcu.net. Best of luck to all the athletes competing today from Mountain Laurel Federal Credit Union, where it is good to be a member.
Zook Motors in Kane is a proud supporter of the area's high school sports teams. They know what it means to be part of a community. Family owned and operated, they've been serving the area for almost 100 years. That's why you can trust Zooks to find you the right vehicle for your needs and price range. Best of luck to the players and coaches in today's matchup from everyone on the team at Zook Motors, your area Ford dealer just west of Kane on Route 6.
Hi, this is Dr. Katie Fernand from Beauty Within MD, an Athena laser company. Would you like to reduce wrinkles and tighten your skin? Or maybe you have unwanted hair, a scar, or a tattoo that you want to have removed. The Beauty Within MD Med Spa offers a variety of procedures, from Botox, acupuncture, permanent hair removal, to scar removal, and more. For a complete list of services or to schedule at the Ridgeway or St. Mary's location, check us out at beautywithinmd.com.
Wouldn't it be great if you could have your insurances for auto, home, business, farm, life, and retirement in just one agency? That's what Pacelli Insurance is for. They can help protect what is important for you and your family's future. Visit Pacelli Insurance in St. Mary's or call them at 814-781-3888. Pacelli Insurance, your preferred local independent insurance agency. Pacelli Insurance, where we protect your world.
Penn Pallet, proudly supplying pallets, boxes, and shipping needs across our region for nearly 50 years. We're thankful for the kids and coaches who give it their all every week. So grab a seat, catch a game, and keep supporting this great community. From all of us at Penn Pallet.
Best of luck to the area athletes from State Representative Mike Armanini. Mike is proud of each and every one. You have shown what hard work and dedication can accomplish. Again, best of luck from Mike Armanini, your state representative for the 75th District.
Johnson's Tire Service on Route 6 in Clarendon has been your Goodyear tire dealer for over 40 years. If you're in the market for a new set of truck tires, Johnson's Tire Service is your area dealer for Goodyear, Michelin, and other brands. They offer alignment service for trucks, motorhomes, and trailers. Call 814-723-3950 or find them online at johnsonstire.com. Johnson's Tire Service thanks their customers for their positive reviews, earning a top-rated service center distinction by Carfax.
Have you been looking for a career in the powdered metal industry? Medco Industries is now hiring. Medco Industries on Brussels Street in St. Mary's is a locally owned company offering long-term steady careers or part-time work with advancement opportunities and great benefits. Operations are regular 8-hour shifts with most weekends off. Medco's machining facility, Pro Process LLC, offers CNC operator and setup positions in a climate-controlled facility. Apply online at medcopm.com. Medco Industries, locally owned and operated in St. Mary's for over 40 years.
You've heard it said before that financial security doesn't come easy. You have to plan for it, work for it, and manage your money wisely. In today's financial world, it sure helps to have a bank that helps with that process. At Hamlin Bank, they are the bank that takes care of its customers. Visit one of their locations in Smethport, Kane, Mount Jewett, Eldred, Bradford, Olean, New York, St. Mary's, and their newest branch in Sheffield. See them online at hamlinbank.com. Member FDIC.
If you're planning on having masonry work done this year, call the pros at Steger Masonry in Ridgeway at 772-7083. Their years of experience will make sure the job's done right. Call Steger Masonry at 772-7083, 772-7083, Steger Masonry in Ridgeway. Schedule your masonry work with the pros. Remember, masonry is no hobby.
Windfall Auto Sales, your locally owned and operated dealership, offers great deals on used vehicles, friendly service, and unbeatable prices. Their expert technicians handle everything from inspections to repairs, ensuring your car runs smoothly. Call today at 814-834-3962 to schedule an appointment or stop in to see our inventory. Windfall Auto Sales wishes the kids and coaches the best of luck in this game.
And welcome back to the Dutch Hub and all the conversations at halftime. 25-20, your score. St. Mary's leading at about 3:40 left to go at halftime. Mark Martinez and Billy Joe Amacker. Billy Joe, let me run through this, and then you can talk about whatever you want. Leading the way for Dubois, Claire has 8, 4 points by Audrey, 3 by Tristan, 3 by Ella, 2 by Avery. For St. Mary's, leading the way is Taylor Granati with 11. Raylan Beck has 8, Mavis has 4, and Mo sitting with 2.
Yeah, I mean, St. Mary's is doing great, okay? They are. They're seeing the open shots. They're not taking anything crazy. You know, Molly's been having trouble inside, as you know, and she's trying to get her outside game going. It's not there, but everybody else is always on this team. Someone's picking it up. You know, when Beck hit those back-to-back threes, that gave them a little bit of space. Taylor kept them in the game. Quarter. She kept them in the game the first quarter. So they're working well as a team. And Mavis, how about that drive?
Yeah.
You know, and she didn't hesitate. She's definitely this game. She's not hesitating like she usually does. She's really coming along. You know, and I really like what I'm seeing now on defensive side. They got to do something inside with Claire.
They do.
You know, and they got to watch Tristan on the outside. Those are your two you got to watch. I feel.
Yeah. Audrey's thrown up some threes, but Tristan's been the one that, you know, has been pinpoint. So.
Yeah, so, like, keep an eye on those two, you know. They're kind of sucking St. Mary's on that baseline. Like, you know, they're driving and pulling them out, and then they're being able to get the ball to Claire. Now, try to stop getting her the ball, you know. Like, don't fall for that behind the, you know, backboard there. You know, there's no shot there.
There is no shot there.
You know, but St. Mary's always responds. Zane does.
I was going to say, Zane will make great halftime adjustments. We brought up one that we think maybe you put back on Claire.
Yeah, she took a physicalness of that last couple times down, so maybe.
Yeah.
Or double team, you know, when she gets the ball.
Mo, whatever, you know, shake out whatever's in your head. Just play your game, girl.
Absolutely, play your game. You know, everybody knows that she's going to drive, and I see hesitation, and that's not like her. If you're going to go.
Yeah.
You know, just like Mavis did. Just go.
Yeah. 1:30 to go. They're sitting down. Dubois not even out yet.
Yeah. Why are they looking at
I
us?
don't know. They're making fun of Mertz, of course, so that's all that matters. As long as they make fun of Mertz, that's the best thing that we can say.
Well, they were all trying on the hat.
I know.
And it wasn't fitting. They said it was too small.
Well, Mertz's head is this big anyway, so. Yeah, well, don't worry. They'll see you during softball season, girl. Oh. Yeah, you can tilt it down on her. That's the first time you've heard Mertz on the radio, by the way, because they actually heard it. Oh, it's gone to.
Oh, wow. That was a bad throw. He did about 5 bounces.
Yeah.
Boo.
Boo.
So let's see if this pace keeps up this whole game. You know,
Largest lead for St.
yeah,
Mary's.
and we did see Dubois slow it down when they got that little bit of a lead. So we'll see what happens. But I like the substitutions by Dubois. He's keeping those girls fresh. In that timeout, he took Claire out.
Yep.
They only did one possession and got her right back in. You know, got her a couple-minute break.
Scoring 11 in the first quarter for Dubois, 10 in the first for St. Mary's. St. Mary's outscored Dubois by a lot. It ended up 20-15. No, 25-20. Jeez, Mark. Numbers. St. Mary's will start with the ball. We had a long pause there waiting for the teams to get out on the floor. Talking about filling time. Inbound the Mo. Mavis. Avery going to jump ball. Score update, by the way, brought to you by our great friend Bob Perana. After 1, ECC girls and Punxsy girls 2-2.
Sounds like it's another defensive game, huh?
Yeah. As he said, a classic. Tristan over to Audrey. Swing it back around. Underneath now to Claire. You see that change has been made. Beck is in Claire's back pocket.
Yeah, and we see what she can do inside, so I think that's going to make a difference. You see how she's fronting her?
Yep.
They're going to have to fight to get it, and she got it over.
And Taylor steps in for some help, too, to partially block that. So Beck will, you know, if it's the same MO, we'll get a ton of rebounds here in a second. Mavis drops it off to Soph, back over to Molly. Now Caskey. Taylor working inside, tosses it up. Oh, she's
that was nice up and under, yeah.
Avery comes down with it, pushing hard. Gets it up to Ella. Ella for 3. No good. Rebound. Good by Audrey. People from Dubois are like, wow, this guy's only saying first names. Because we have double last names out there. Mo, 2 shots up. No good. Audrey will push it up. Over to Avery. 3, no good. Taylor's right there. Gets it. Tries getting it to Mavis, but out of nowhere, Avery. Back over to Caskey. Caskey inside to Mo. Bucket up and good.
Maybe this will get her going. I like that she didn't stop shooting. She's going for it.
Shake off the rust. 27-22. 6 minutes ago here in the third quarter. Swinging around, Avery for 3. No good. Rebound Beck. Beck pushing it up fast. She'll pull it back down. Gets it into Mo, working hard. Partially blocked. Also, Mo's wiping her eye. She may have poked in the eye. Up to Tristan.
And this is just going back
Yeah,
and
now
forth,
it's
back and forth.
Now it's run and gun. Brielle Gray will step into the game.
Which this could feed for Dubois of tiring out St. Mary's.
I will say this. We're going to get a timeout called. I will say this. St. Mary is probably the most conditioned girls team that we've seen across the board.
In an update with the Ridgeway Kane girls game, it's 11-8 Kane.
St. Mary, Ridgeway hanging in there.
Yes, they are.
You know, we haven't seen the Kane game, Kane girls like we did last year.
Last year was, yeah.
But they come here, I believe, last game of the season for St. Mary's.
Is it?
So
Okay.
yeah, we'll be able to see.
I'm kind of curious how many points. Hey,
Addison has.
Yeah, I mean, she was at 560 last year, so she's got to be in there. I've seen a couple 40-point games in the high 30s, so she has to be closing in on 1,000 points.
Again, we'll have to reach out to Dom Suro because
61.
Okay, there you go.
Merch told us.
Oh yeah, she did.
61 points for Molly, right? 61 more for Molly.
To hit 1,000.
62. Okay.
62.
Okay.
Official. Or is that Mertz official? Poor Allison. 27-22, your score, 5:42 to go here in the third quarter. St. Mary's has the ball. Needing to go the length of the court to get it to Mo. Presses on again by Dubois. Gray shaken off by Mo. Gets back to Caskey. Back to Molly. Over to Beck. Now Soph.
There's a 1-on-1 right there for Molly. Nice.
Up and no good. Taylor's going to tip it out the wrong way, though.
They got what they wanted, though.
Yep. Still a 5-point lead for St. Mary's with 5:16 left on the clock here in the third. Ella slings it all the way around. Audrey has it on the wing. Gray for 3. Good. 2 on the line.
And almost comes back just like you said. When it hits 5, it's like a 3 pops out of nowhere. But foot on the line, only gives them 2.
Gray all over Caskey. Mavis blows right by underneath. Bucket earns. Good.
Mavis coming out party.
What a move by Mavis. And she knows, too. She's out there smiling. That's good.
I think they're all smiling for her.
3 by Audrey, no good. Rebound comes down to Mavis. Up to Taylor. Taylor's going to the hoop.
And, I like that she just didn't go full steam right at it, I've seen more charges called this season than I've ever.
Score update, ECC 10, Punxsutawney 7 at the half. That's the girls. First one good for T. Second one good as well. 31-24. Tristan brings it up. Thomas, now Audrey. Back to Ella. Inside.
Look at that.
Back tips it back out. They can't get it into Claire. Skip pass all the way over to Avery. Check that. That's Brielle. Inside to Claire. Working it hard. No good.
And you see Taylor coming and helping on a double team, and they made the adjustment.
Right there. Mavis right down.
Oh.
She had it a little bit too low, and we're going to have a jump ball, and it stays with St. Mary's.
And that jump ball makes a big difference right there. Molly getting in there and getting that. So everything that they do that is positive, they have to realize that they're contributing to the team. You don't have to have the points.
Avery checks back in for Tristan. 31-24, 3:36 to go here in the third. Back in the back to Taylor. Granati drives in. And looking for Mavis. Mavis headed the other way.
Yep.
Inbound comes to Avery. Get up to Brielle.
Yeah.
In and out of the hands of Claire. That's going to be backcourt.
Yep. And it looks like they were trying to get her the ball just by pulling her out.
And we're going to have a timeout called, a full timeout by Coach Zane. 3:17 left to go here in the third. 31-24, St. Mary's lead. Brought to you by Lindbergh Sleep Center.
Stop by Ridgeway Fox's Pizza Den and enjoy some delicious food. The menu is filled with all your favorites, including their famous pizza, hoagies, wedgies, salads, pasta dishes, fish dinners, and more. Plus new menu items for you to try. So when you're hungry, look no further than Fox's Pizza Den at 144 North Broad Street in Ridgeway. Give them a call at 814-776-2189. Ridgeway Fox's Pizza. Family owned and operated since 1987. Best of luck to all the athletes and teams.
Lindbergh Furniture, that's the store.
Where you'll find bargains galore.
Bob and Barney will save you cash.
And deliver your furniture in a flash.
Lindbergh. Lindbergh Furniture wants to congratulate the teams playing in tonight's game. Congratulations on all you've achieved this year. They're proud of you and your success. You're a fine example of our area youth.
After the timeout caught by St. Mary's, they'll start with ball on the sideline and a 31-24 lead in the third quarter.
And, you know, St. Mary's has definitely shut down Claire.
They have. Mo kicks it out to back three. No good. Mo with the rebound now. Back out to Soph, over to back. Now T. Nice steal there by Avery. Gets all the way up to Ella. Ella shot up, no good. Tipped out, going to St. Mary's.
And he's saying it was off back.
Inbound to Caskey. It's 4.9. Mavis working it up. Look at her. Up to Mo. Mo floating in. Bucket up and good.
That looked like the St. Mary's that we know, the team. You know what I mean? Like just flowing, just attacking. But Mavis didn't hesitate.
Three by Ella. No good. No, Mavis.
No, usually she's like looking to throw the ball to someone else. This time, no. The confidence is there.
Back with the steal as they try to get it inside to Claire. Molly stops at the foul line. Shot no good. Claire with the rebound. 9-point lead for St. Mary's. Largest lead of the night for anybody. Skip pass all the way over to Gray. Working it inside. Claire, ball on the ground. Jump ball. That's going to stay with Dubois.
Yeah. I really think Beck's in her head now. You know, mishandling it. That's twice in a row she mishandled the ball. The last one went back to her.
Beck's like your secret weapon out there.
I think she is. She hits a three when you need it. But her defense.
Claire gets it into Audrey. Driving in. Floater no good. T with the rebound. T's got to have a double-double too.
Easily.
Into back. Back out to Molly. Molly for three. No good.
Gets her own rebound. She's hustling for it.
Recently we've seen Molly shoot a lot of threes.
I thought she was going to pull up on that one right there, Beck.
Stolen away by Tristan. She'll push it up to Audrey. Nice pass to Ella. Shot cannot be made, though.
And it's like they stopped playing.
Yeah. Like everybody said, Soph was up here by herself on an island if you wanted to really get the ball away from everybody, but tip. Mavis will pick it up in the backcourt. We're going to have a body called.
Apples.
Apples are called. Okay, there's the fruit that we were looking for. Foul's going to be called on Audrey. That's her second.
I don't think anybody's
So
in any
nobody's
kind of
paying
trouble.
any. Yeah. Woods will check into the game for Ella. 33-24, 62 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mavis trying to get it inside. Decides to take it herself. Be tipped out by Claire.
Spinach.
Oh, Now we're going Popeye. Do you like raw spinach?
Don't think I've ever. Yeah, I guess so. I like salads.
3 by back, no good. Mo, rebound, put back.
Mo, 6 points this quarter.
Mo's back. 35-24. Tristan for 3, no good. Ball on the ground, Beck comes up with it. Loses it. Gets it to Claire, and she's going to go to the line. Claire with the wherewithal, knowing where that ball's at all times, though.
Yeah.
Is that on T?
Yes.
Her first. Rattles out. Deafening silence here at the Dutch oven. Claire sinks the second. Still a 10-point lead for St. Mary's, 35-25. Caskey drops it off to Beck, over to Granati. Right back. Trying to get the Mo, and they do. Caskey on the wing, 5 seconds ago, over to Sophie.
Gotta shoot, gotta shoot.
Mo let it go. 35-25 after 3. We'll send it out for a quick timeout here on B94, brought to you by Lindbergh Sleep
When
Center.
you want a hometown feel with plenty of options, you choose Spitzer Outer World St. Mary's, where the service is fun, fast, easy, and now backed by the Spitzer Shield. When you choose us, you choose a variety of brand new vehicles across 3 separate lots. When you choose us, you choose to know everything we've done to make our pre-owned vehicles second to none. A rigorous inspection process performed by factory-trained technicians and professional detail inside and out. Visit us along the $1 Million Highway today for all of your Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Ford needs. It's our Auto World St. Mary's. Our world revolves around
When is the last time you really felt like your body was functioning properly? If you can't remember, then it's time for you to call Rowley Family Chiropractic of St. Mary's. They've been serving the community for 25 years. Their mission is to improve your overall quality of life by allowing your nervous system to work at its fullest potential. Want to know more? Log on RowleyFamilyChiropractic.com or call 814-834-1045. Rowley Family Chiropractic, improving health one spine at a time.
35-25 as we start the fourth quarter. St. Mary's will start with the ball once again here in the fourth. Great defense by St. Mary's that quarter.
Yeah, the adjustment was made as we discussed.
Only 5 points let up. Inbound to Mo. Gets it over to Sophie. Sophie's been quiet tonight.
Very quiet.
Back for 3, doesn't get it to drop. Tristan there for the rebound. Pushing it up fast to Audrey.
And they missed their chance to get that ball to Claire.
They switched back as Mavis inside now. But, wow, Avery just threw up everybody. To get back out to Brielle. Shot no good.
I think Caskey got a piece of that.
Claire's going to tip it out.
Not many fouls called. No reaches, nothing.
Clean game. Braylon into Mo. Yep. Caskey put a little too much body into that. I didn't know Mavs could turn into a defensive end.
Yeah.
Inbound to Avery. She'll walk it across the line, get it over Brielle. Audrey. Back out, Tristan.
They're pulling Claire up higher and higher, just trying to get the ball in her hands.
On the wing as she drives in. Caskey cuts it off. She picks up her dribble, back out to Tristan, now Brielle.
Are we in a zone here right now, kind of?
Sort of.
Yeah, I think St. Mary's is in a zone. They are.
Kicks it all the way over Brielle, partially blocked Audrey comes down with it, and it's going to go off of Soph.
Zane's not happy with how these girls aren't hustling to give it a third shot.
Yeah. And they have. Dubois have had a lot of them. Brielle into Claire. Shot up, no good. T fighting with it.
She got it.
Yeah, she did.
After that first time of them taking away, she's like, no way.
Kasky tosses it up. T right there, though. Man.
I don't know if that was supposed to be to her, but it ended in her hands and ended in a good result.
Into Claire. And that's probably gonna be on Beck. Her first. Claire gonna go to the line for 2. She's 1 for 2 so far tonight. The first. This is the second. Beck gets a rebound. 11-point lead for St. Mary's, 37-26. Giving it to Kasky. Floats it over to Sophie. Now Beck. T to Beck, bucket up and good.
They seem to have a connection today, don't they?
They do. Beck now in double digits as well. 39-26, tipped around. Gray comes down with it, dancing close, and you're going to get T with a foul.
And you see how Beck and Taylor got kind of pulled underneath. Mavis has to see that and get on Claire.
Three fouls for St. Mary's this quarter, none for Dubois. Avery thought about it, brings it back down, kicks it over to Audrey. Turnaround jumper, blocked, and Mavis comes down with it. Kasky pushing it up. Over to Beck, Beck, 3, good. Timeout called by Dubois. 42-26 your score. We're going to take a 1-minute break too here on B94, brought to you by Lindbergh Sleep Center.
When it comes to protecting what matters, trust the team voted Elk County's best insurance agency 6 years running. St. Mary's Insurance and Affiliates with offices in St. Mary's, the Smith Keats Agency in Johnsonburg, and Borst Insurance in Ridgeway. From auto, home, life, and business coverage to Medicare expertise, our local agents are here to guide you with personal, reliable service. Proud sponsors of local high school sports coverage, because supporting our community is what we do. Visit us online at stmariesagency.com.
Top of the line builders, the area's leader in quality roofing projects, now add seamless gutter installation to our services. At Top of the Line Builders, our staff is trained to offer professional installation. For more information and a no obligation quote on seamless gutters, call Nick Cherry at 814-965-5785. We offer free estimates and are fully insured. Top of the Line Builders. Get your project done right the first time.
5:09 left to go here in the game. 42-26. Lady Dutch lead the Lady Beavers here at the Dutch Oven. Mark Martinez alongside Billy Joe Amacker.
And no pressure on Dubois, but I think they might need to start getting some points on the board and some defensive stops.
They only have 1 point this quarter so far. Avery for 3. Does that answer that?
Yep. Gotta have that. And now they need some stops if they want to get back in this game.
42-29. Mo drives in, passes over to Soph and into the locker room. Zane's unhappy. Avery gets it across the timeline for Dubois. Just about 4:30 left on the clock. Ella for 3, no good.
And they definitely have gone away from getting the ball to Claire.
They have. 8 points in the first half, 2 here in the second. Mo over to Taylor. Taylor for three. That's off. Mo
Mo
fighting for
fighting
the
for
rebound, though.
I think they're going to get her with a foul.
Yeah. It'll be a second.
No harm.
Well, they're going to be going to the line next foul, though, so. 4:23 left to go here in the game. 42-29. St. Mary's leads.
You know, Dubois gets us down to single digits, and we might have ourselves a game.
Avery over to Ella. Back to Avery. Avery for three. No good. Beck with the rebound. Beck beaten up. Up to Claire. Up and good. (42-31). Braylon will bring it up. Get it over Sophie.
St. Mary's got to slow down now and just take good shots. Don't just throw up a three, you know, just take your time. Run an offense. Layups only is what I'd be calling at this point.
He drives in, kicks it back out to Soph. Now over in the corner to Mavis. Give and go to
just like that.
Hansloven. Hansloven now at 10 points. The quietest 10 points Molly's had. Audrey bucket up and good. I can't even do stats how fast this game's going.
Beck, you know, just dribbling, looking now.
Molly thought about the three, brings it back down. Drives in on Gray.
Oh, I thought that was going to fall.
I thought it was going in. Molly's going to the line.
She backs down from nobody.
Nobody. He could be Godzilla in there. And listen, this is not a knock. Molly's not huge stature. She's a little girl, and she'll run through a brick house.
Mertz looked at you.
Mertz is cracking up. Thinks them both. Full timeout called. We'll take 1-2 here on B94.
Hello, this is Michelle from Christ Family Funeral Homes. Together with my husband Roy, we own and operate Lynch Green Funeral Home in St. Mary's, Christ Funeral Homes in Ridgeway and Kersey. As the largest provider of burial and cremation services in Elk County, families often turn to us in their time of need to help them create beautiful life celebrations, offer a comforting hand, and care for your family as if they're our own.
For more information, visit ChristFamilyFuneralHomes.com. That's ChristFamilyFuneralHomes.com. Grilling season is never over, and that means a trip to Bell's Meat and Poultry in Kane for the best cuts of beef, chicken, and pork that money can buy. Whether it's a big juicy burger, mouth-watering steak, delicious chops, sizzling sausage, or fresh chicken, it all tastes better from Bell's. Pick up some beef sticks, some special smoked cheese, spicy dip, a world-famous griller, ham or chicken salad, and more at Bell's Meat and Poultry in Kane. Open 7 days a week to serve you.
46-33. With 3:03 left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Mark Martinez and Billy Joe Amacker. St. Mary's with the lead. Dubois will need to go the full length of the floor. Inbound to Avery. Quickly across the timeline, over to Ella. Now to Claire. Working the baseline. Instantly triple teamed.
A little push off.
Claire again. Kick it back out to Tristan. Now Avery. Over to Ella.
And they're burning time.
Tristan for three. No good. Or naughty. And a foul's going to be called. I believe it's going to be on Audrey. As it is, that's her third. Press is on now by Dubois. They're going to say it was tipped. Okay.
Maybe that's why Molly just kind of let it go.
Beck gets it into Molly. Over to Soph. Molly thought about it, kicks it back out to Mavis. Mavis on the wing. Tipped out. 2:08 left to go. Gives it to Beck. Beck. Little floater. Can't get it to drop. Claire with a rebound. Nice possession time-wise, but not finish-wise by St. Mary's.
Yeah, layups only.
Tristan drives baseline. Right into Sophie.
Ooh.
Soph was going for the pass, and it just got kicked by Tristan. So luckily for St. Mary's, they'll retain the ball.
Yeah, and Coach Zane was trying to call a timeout.
Good thing nobody heard him but you.
Yeah.
Taylor will drop it off to Beck. Mavis back out front, now Taylor. Inside Caskey.
Oh, nice block inside.
By Avery. 46-33, 1:28 left here in the game. Kick it back out inside now. Nice back.
Coming around.
Mavis right there to steal it before it goes out of bounds, and we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Zane. They'll take the full timeout. So we'll take a full timeout, too, with 1:20 left here in the game, and St. Mary's leading 46-33.
You wouldn't go to a veterinarian for heart surgery. So why would you go to any body shop to have your vehicle needs repaired? Go to the Certified Collision Center, Cataldo Collision. We are certified in most makes and models. With some of our certifications, we are the only shop within 50 miles. So when in need of collision repairs, get qualified, certified collision repairs at Cataldo's Collision on Division Street in Dubois, the building with the big red roof. 814-372-8600. And remember, we do magic.
From local roots to global adventures, Dream Adventures Travel has been proudly serving the community for over 15 years by planning stress-free travel all around the world. Call today for your next adventure, and good luck to all the coaches and athletes. Tonight's broadcast is also being brought to you by State Farm agent Gene Ruscialelli and McGrath CPA in downtown Ridgeway. Also by the Royal Inn on Boot Jack Road in Ridgeway.
1:20 to go here in the game at the Dutch Oven. St. Mary's leads 46-33. Looking to inbound, they get it into Mo. Mo instantly double team, gets it over to Beck. Press broken easily by St. Mary's as Taylor drives in, bucket up and good for T. T's having a game. Avery. I mean, you have to take threes now. Gray takes a three, no good. Surrey with a rebound.
She does a pirouette. Look for the pass.
I didn't know Soap was in dance too. Bounce pass into T, instantly triple teamed.
I don't even think Soph took a shot today.
No. A couple of rebounds, so she's on the docket that she played.
Yeah. Well, she had a good game. She's just silent, like not shooting tonight. And Dubois just going to let him run the clock out.
Back tripped over her feet. Braylon. So 19.7 seconds left on the clock, 48-33.
It's really quiet.
I know. Everybody's listening to us. Audrey for three, no good. T comes down with the rebound. Coach from Dubois says, all right, push back. They just need to get across the timeline, essentially, and that'll be it. T does, and that's the way the game went. 48-33. St. Mary's picks up their 13th win of the year, and Dubois will drop to 5-10 overall. We'll set it out for a quick break, wrap up some stats and scores here on B94.
With two locations on Baker Alley in Ridgeway and Route 219 in Johnsonburg, Elk County Foods' friendly staff is ready to serve you. They offer daily and weekly specials, including their 5 for $24.99 in the meat department. Check out their large hot and cold deli, the freshest of fresh produce, and their own homemade beef sticks and smoked cheese. Having a get-together? Let Elk County Foods do the work for you. Elk County Foods of Ridgeway and Johnsonburg, hometown proud. Check us out on Facebook or visit us online.
Heating and cooling done right, guaranteed. Epic Heating and Cooling, go epic, making your day feel epic, like a superhero. Epic, heating and cooling experts, tried, trusted, and true. Epic, every install feels epic, and when the time comes, you'll know. You know you got our trusted team for the golden heat. Epic heating and cooling, all day or night, when you need. Epic heating and cooling done right, guaranteed. Epic heating and cooling.
And welcome back to the Dutch Oven, where they get the 48-33 victory over Dubois. You know, essentially same. It was 42-28 down there.
Yeah, pretty close.
Fives either way. It looked different, though, in the first quarter.
Half, yeah, first quarter. I really thought Dubois was going to give him a push to the end.
Yeah.
You know, that 5 point grew into 7 point, and 8 point. Then once it hit double digits, I don't think it ever got back down underneath.
It didn't. Audrey Kennis had 8, 3 points by Tristan Fontaine, 3 points by Ella Thomas, 5 points by Avery Fontaine, 2 points by Brielle Gray. Leading the way for Dubois is Claire Kennis with 12. For St. Mary's, Mavis had 6 points, allowed 6 points, though. Allowed 6 points.
Yes, the driving. I mean, come on, you got to give her credit. I mean, she wasn't doing that earlier in the season, and now she's like almost past that mid-season form.
12 points for Mo, 13 points for Beck, Taylor 17.
Wow.
So who's your Rowley Family Chiropractor player of the game?
I'm giving it to Taylor. The passes she had tonight, the rebounding she had tonight, and then she tops off with the 17 points. I mean, she earned it.
The 8 in the first quarter kept them in the game.
Yes, because Dubois would have been pulling away if it wasn't for that. And then, you know, she had Beck on a couple passes, and before you know it, you know, and then she gets to the line a couple more times, even like with her drive. So, yeah, Taylor had a great overall game.
She did. Off until next week, where we have 4 games again, all back to back to back to back to back. So make sure you stick and stay to B94's Facebook page to see the games where they are. I believe 3 of the 4 are girls' games.
Are they? Yeah.
And 1 is on the road, just to let you know.
Yeah, it's only in St. Mary's.
It's easy.
I mean, it's not like we're traveling far, I guess you can say, just
Right.
across town, which, you know, it's going to be a good game. I mean, look at that holiday tournament last time. What was it, like 2 points?
Yeah.
You know, so, and that'd be good. And update right now in the third quarter just about started here up in Kane. Ridgeway is down 31-22.
Still in it, though, third quarter.
Yes, they are. It's a high-scoring game for, you know, kind of, you know, moving.
Yeah. Started away. Wow, JJ's going to be getting home late tonight, poor guy. All right, anything else?
No, see you guys all next week.
Yeah, send it out for more music here on B94. So for Billy Joe Amaker, I'm Mark Martinez. Make sure you tell your loved ones you love them, because you never know.